So today we're going to be talking about how to read the body language of your snake. It's of course important to know the individual quirks of your snake species at home. The body language we're going to be covering in today's video will be more generalized to the majority of snakes, but again, yours at home might be a little bit different. We're going to start with the body language of a happy or relaxed snake, and then throughout the video we'll move towards the body language of a snake that is kind of stressed or acting defensively. So we'll begin with a snake that is very relaxed. Signs of a snake that is very relaxed include holding their body in a way that isn't tensed up at all. The snake also might be curled up or resting its head on a coil of its body. And it's not really looking at you in particular, it's just kind of sitting there and has very few, if any, tongue flicks. It's hard to tell when a snake is sleeping because they can't blink their eyes, so they sleep with their eyes open. But if your snake is in a safe place, like in its cave, it's curled up, it's not moving at all, and it's not tongue flicking at all, there's a good chance that it might be asleep. And if it's not asleep, like it's moving just a teeny bit but not really any tongue flicks, it's most likely just very relaxed. Now let's talk about snakes that are just curious or inquisitive or exploring. They're not stressed at all, it's just a snake that's checking out their surroundings, like Doug right here. This includes some tongue flicking, not a ton of it, just like a normal rate, which is hard to describe, but once you own snakes for a while, you'll kind of know what a normal rate is when it comes to tongue flicks, as well as how long the tongue flicks are. If there's something of particular interest around the snake that it's trying to investigate a little bit more, it'll take its tongue and actually curve it in the direction of whatever is interesting to them. So instead of our just really relaxed snakes that are just kind of laying there, a curious or an inquisitive snake will be moving around. It's basically checking out its surroundings, but it's not focusing its attention on one specific thing. It's just